So hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel IT Full Knowledge. So basically this is JavaScript series part 7, and in this video we will discuss about let keyword, how you can create variables using let keyword. So in the last part 6, we discussed about how you can create variables using var keyword in JavaScript. So in this video we will particularly focus on completely about how you can create variables using let. So please watch this video till the end, so that you will understand how you can use let and what is difference between let and var. So guys, on our YouTube channel there is a one giveaway which is already going on, in which you can win any Udemy paid course. Like if you want to learn design or development, you can win that with us, and top 10 winners will win this. And how you can participate in that, what you have to do to take any course of your choice, like designing or development or any technology you want to learn. Okay, I will give you paid courses in free. So what is the criteria, what to do, I will give you the video link in the description. So announcement date of result is 8 August 2021. So make sure you just watch that video and follow the steps, so that you also can win Udemy paid courses in free and you can learn whatever you want to do. In this video basically we will discuss about variables, how you can use JavaScript variable. So you can create variables in JavaScript using 3 ways. Either you can use var, or you can use let, or you can use const. So before continuing this video, I want to request you to watch our previous videos, and if you have not subscribed us till now and you like the content, then make sure you click on subscribe. And even you know us on YouTube but you have not followed us on Instagram, so username is shown on the screen, IT_full_knowledge. So just go to that username, search on Instagram and start following us, so that you can stay connected with us. Whenever any new video will come, so I will let you know.
So hello friends, welcome to IT Full Knowledge YouTube channel. So welcome to JS series part 7. In this video we will discuss about let keyword and let versus var practical difference. Okay, so watch this video till the end so that you will understand everything. So JavaScript let tab we will discuss about, W3 School JavaScript let tab, each property. So before that I want to request you to watch this video, JavaScript series part 6, JavaScript variable using var keyword. So must watch this video to clearly understand each and everything and difference between var and let. Okay, and after watching this video please come here, so that you have a very good understanding. So let me just do it very fast. So there are basically guys 3 ways to declare a variable, as we discussed in var variable JS series part 6 also. So first way is using var keyword. You can create variable, you can create variable using let also, and you can create variables using const keyword also. So in part 6 we have discussed about var keyword. In this video basically we will discuss about how you can use let to create variable. So as you know, in part 6 we have discussed about var, then let. So in this video we will discuss about let to create variable, and the const will be explained in next video. So first of all understand what is variable. So variable are containers for storing data or values. Okay, so let me just show you practical to prove that variables are containers for storing data or values. So there is a basic program which I have written here, and here now I am just doing console.log, basic structure already written. Okay, so I am just writing console.log hello Atul, and just copy that line and paste it. And now we are just going to count it like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 8 time we are just displaying on the console hello Atul. Okay, if there is no use of variable, what we will do, we will just repeat the same thing, whatever maximum code again and again. Okay, so let me just save it inside the PC. So I am just selecting C. I have not created partition in my laptop, new laptop comes. So JavaScript, and inside that JavaScript program, and inside JavaScript variables folder I am going to create a new file. So inside double quotes just write whatever file name you want to give .html extension inside double quotes, so you don't need to change file from below extension. So just save it. Okay, so I have just given name js let versus var.html. Okay, so program is saved. So let me just go into the location of programs. So inside JavaScript folder, it was inside JavaScript programs, and inside JavaScript variables folder, this is this one. So let me just run it on browser. So as you can see, it has displayed console.log on the browser. Why in HTML page it is displaying? It should be come in the console. So guys, we have done intentionally a mistake. So we don't include script open and script close. So how browser will read it as JavaScript? So as now you can see, nothing displayed because nothing we have displayed on the HTML. Just go to inspect and go to console, right click and click inspect, then click on console, or directly press F12 from keyboard or Fn plus F12. So as you can see on console, 1 2 3 4, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 time on console hello Atul comes. We just write it and it just displayed. So guys, are you not thinking we are repeating the same thing again and again? This is just hello Atul. This may be any random, any longer text. So should we repeat it again and again? No guys, absolutely not. So variables are containers for storing data or values. So in that case, what we will do, we will just create a variable, okay, and we will store what the thing we are repeating again and again. So I have just creating a variable using where keyword. So where, because we have already discussed where, so where msg equal to hello Atul, I have stored it inside msg variable. Okay, now what I will do, I will just copy that variable name, because inside that variable this hello Atul value is stored. So here I am just removing all the random all the string we have did hard coded. Here I am just passing variable name. So what will happen in output? There will be no difference, but now we are reusing this using variable, and we have applied variable concept for storing data or value, and every place we just need to write msg variable name and it will display it onto the console. Okay, so just console.log msg. Okay, so just save it and come on into the browser. So here you can see hello Atul is still coming as many as before coming. So there is no difference in seeing output, but believe me, it is no error and it is still displaying same message. So we have storing that hello Atul inside variable and use that variable in every console.log. Okay, so now just discuss about JavaScript let. So the let keyword was introduced in ES6, ECMAScript 6, which is coming in 2015. So which, as you know guys, ES6 ECMAScript JavaScript implement ECMAScript concept. So whatever we use variable or whatever concept we use, it is written in ECMAScript, and JavaScript implement ECMAScript. So in 1994-95 JavaScript comes. Till then only where keyword was there. Okay, after that it comes. So variable that are defined with let cannot be redeclared. So variables, if we declare a variable with let keyword, we cannot redeclare with the same name, same variable. Okay, let me just show you. So I have just write let msg equal to hello Atul, and within the same scope I am writing let space same name, which variable name I have used above, msg equal to 0. So what will come? Error will come in case of let. So what is error coming? Uncaught syntax error, identifier msg has already been declared. Okay, so msg has already been declared because in the same scope with two variables can't be of same with let. Okay, with where you can do that. Okay, because let scope is block scope. We will discuss about just in a little bit time. Just keep patience and watch it till the end. So now you can see, if I change in place of let, I put where, now it will work and give output. So as you can see, first hello Atul, then 0. So new value will it will take. So you can see in every console.log it is printing 0. So it is working with where, because where keyword scope is global, it is accessible anywhere. Okay, whatever new value it will get in the end, it will display that value. So here we just change it again to let msg equal to hello Atul and let msg equal to 0. Okay, now if I put it inside another block, okay, within the same block with same name, you can't use two variables with let, but this let variable msg now have different scope above and below. Inside this curly bracket open and close, this is accessible value 0 and above its value is hello world in case of let. So now msg equal to hello atul is outside, so in msg hello atul will be displayed. So as you can see, and in the all 8 places what is displaying hello atul. Why? Because that let keyword scope is only inside curly bracket 0 value and outside hello atul is declared. So that's why in each console.log it just printed. Now you suppose you want to print inside that scope, it may be inside function. So how you will do it? Just console.log, copy paste the msg and it will display 1 times 0 because we are just put one console log inside that. So this time what will be output? Hello atul 0, then 7 times hello atul, not hello atul, there will be like 0 and there will be hello atul more times, 7 times. So as you can see 0 and hello atul 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 because total 8 was there. So first we displayed 0. So now you can understand. So I have just put it on again wherever it was. So variable defined with let must be declared before use. So we will discuss about in this video in the end, before just end, in JavaScript hoisting. So just stay with us and you will know about that point also practically. Okay, so now here we have come. So now you can see let msg equal to, we have write hello atul. Okay, and here let scope is above hello world accessible and inside that curly bracket msg value will be 0. Okay, so within different scope different value can stay with let, but with where whatever new value you will put into the same variable name, that new value will be accessible in the last. Okay, so as you can see here, so this is inside that scope 0 value will be accessible and outside that hello atul will be accessible. Okay, so now as you can see here guys, so let me just discuss about some other points also. So if we come here, okay, so cannot be redeclared variable with let. Okay, so if we declare let x equal to Atul Sharma, then let x equal to 0, so we can't do that. Okay, so let me just show you. So here let msg equal to hello atul. Okay, and now if you can see here, like we have just removing all these console.log and all these code for now. So we are just logging it into the console. If it is accessible, so it is allowed, we are just declaring a variable, it is all okay in case of let. Okay, but now in this line we are again redeclaring a variable with let. Redeclaring is not allowed in the same scope. Okay, so I am just console.log msg, although there will be error, but I still want to show you that it is printing, but it will show error before, until we did not solve the error, till that first console.log will not be displayed. Okay, so just come here, browser, refresh. So uncaught syntax error, identifier msg has already been declared. So as you already know about the concept, with let in the same scope with same name you can't declare a variable. But if we change the variable name to msg1, now absolutely okay, because in same scope different variable can be accessible. So here you can see first is Atul Sharma and second value we give 0, so both of two are displaying into the console. Okay, because we console two different values. So now just change it again to msg. Now if we want to print both using same name, how we can achieve that? Just put it inside another scope, like you write function and inside there some code, like that you can understand. So you can see here outside msg value will be Atul Sharma and inside this block msg value will be 0. So with the same name you can access or do operations, but within the same scope two variable name can't be same and redeclared with let. Okay, with let you can't redeclare within the same scope. So here you can see Atul Sharma and 0 displaying without changing variable name. Okay, so I hope this also clear little bit about let and where. So there is so much more to go. Okay, so here now let me just zoom it for you. So now you can see it from very closer look. Okay, now if I put another scope, okay, and I just copy from here and just paste code here, and let me just change the value. So here I have written the value 4. So in another scope value will be printing 4, so all value will be accessible. So you can, as you can see here, within different scopes same variable name can exist with let, but with same scope two variable names can't be redeclared, can be redeclared with the same name. Okay, so it is absolutely okay in case of let. So I hope it is clear. If outside any value of let with the same variable, outside it will be accessible. If curly bracket or inside something, so inside value will be inside also. So now you can see if we change it to where, so now what will be here? Atul Sharma and 0. Why? Because we are consoling both, and with where you can redeclare variable as many as time you want to redeclare with the same name, because where scope is global. Okay, so you can access anywhere, and whenever you will print, it will just give value on the console which is last updated value wherever you will write code. So let's just discuss about block scope. So before ECMAScript 6, before 2015, JavaScript had only global scope and function scope, if anything inside function. So accessibility about that, or global scope, which already we have seen in where also. Okay, anywhere you can access it, outside or inside. Okay, so ES6 introduced two important new concepts: JavaScript keyword, let, and const. Using both, we can create variable like where. So these two keywords provide block scope in JavaScript. As we see here, inside curly bracket there is only there that value will be accessible, and outside different value will be of same variable if you declare. Okay, so I hope this point is clear. So we will discuss about const also in this video, not in that much detail, but I will show you syntax of const. So const is basically stands for constant. So once you declare a value, a variable with const, you can't redeclare its again. Okay, you can't change its value, it will be constant. Okay, so here we have come into our practical approach. So I have just declared a constant using const keyword, just give a name pi equal to, I have assigned 3.14. now if I do console.read, sorry, not console.read, it will be console.log. okay, so console.log, now we are just passing pi variable name. So what will be happen this time? Nothing error will come, it will just display 3.14. okay, because we have just declared a value of constant. Okay, so pi equal to 3.14, so it is displayed. So now if we come here and now we want to change that value. Okay, we want to change that pi value, so let me just do it now. So pi equal to, now we are just, let's say, putting 5.67. we are just changing the value of pi. So what will happen this time? Error will come. So uncaught type error, assignment to constant variable. So because it is constant fixed value, so you can't assign value in it. Okay, or you cannot like redeclare it. Okay, like that you can understand. So it, because it is constant. Okay, so let me just comment that line. Let me just show you one another important thing. If you declare pi like let or where, any variable, and now we assign value in another line. Okay, with let or where you can do that, but now we are using const. So we are declaring and we have not assigned any value, now we are assigning in another line. Guys, this is not accessible with const. So missing initializer in const declaration. So in constant declaration, in the same line, you just don't need to declare, you need to declare and assign also in the same line in case of constant. So this is wrong. So in that case, error can come in your code. Okay, so I hope now we refresh and absolutely is fine, because we comment the code which causes the error. Okay, so I hope little bit you know about constant also in that video. So now variables declared with let keyword inside a block cannot be accessed from outside the block. Okay, so if we declare a variable inside a block, inside curly bracket, so or inside function like that, you can understand. So outside it cannot be accessed because let scope is block scope, it is not a global scope like where. Okay, so let me just come here and inside curly bracket we write let x equal to 2. So as you know, x is accessible inside open and close curly bracket only, and we are consoling output into the logging the output into the console outside this its scope. So what will happen? Reference error will come, like it will not identify any x exist here. Okay, because it is not accessible here. So here you can see reference error, x is not defined at our page name line 12 on line 12. Okay, so it is not accessible outside with let. Okay, that's why that error comes. So now if we want to display it, we want to display what we can do, because inside this curly bracket this is accessible. Okay, it has block scope. So now 2 will be displayed into the console window. So just refresh. So here you can see what is coming, 2 is coming. Why? Because we are not accessing it outside, we are accessing it inside that curly bracket and where its scope exists. Okay, so if I again put it outside and I want to access a value, okay, let me just declare a variable with let keyword, let x with the same name. So let x equal to 10. So what will happen? Inside this curly bracket open and close, x value is 10, but outside its value will be 10. Okay, it is okay, within different scope same variable name can exist. So here you can see what is coming, 10. So why 10 is coming on the console window? Because inside that curly bracket 2 is accessible, but outside we just declare let x equal to 10. So outside 10 will be accessible, okay, due to scope. Inside 2 will be accessible. So variable declared with a where keyword can't have block scope. So variable declared inside a curly bracket can be accessed from outside the block also. Okay, so we will discuss about that also now. Okay, so let me just do some changes. So comment here for your better clarity. I am showing you from basic, so change it to where. So as you can see, where x equal to 2, now it is accessible inside that curly bracket in case of let, because it has block scope, but where has global scope. So outside we are accessing it, still 2 is coming. Why? Because if we declare inside curly bracket, still it is outside accessible because where has global scope. So I hope this point also clear. This is very important one. Some people got confused between these points, but if you know local and global like that, block scope and global scope, you will understand it well. So now we are just using where x equal to 10 outside one variable. So what will be value? You will think x value will be 10, which is outside, but not. Where scope is global, first we give assign 10, then assign 2. So latest value it will take, because in the end we are consoling the output. So value will be 10 according to you, I think. For that much I have shown you, but where value will be 2. Why it will be 2? Because first we give 10 and where is accessible anywhere, so and after that we change it to 2. So now 2 will be accessible because where is accessible outside also. So as you can see, instead of 10, 2 is displaying in case of whereas in case of let, 2 was coming which was outside, 10 was coming which was outside, but in case of where, whatever value is declared in the end, that value will be displayed. So redeclaring a variable inside a block using the where keyword will also redeclare the variable outside the block, which we already seen that, like first 10 then 2, outside also 2 will be there, not the 10 which is in the start. Okay, so we have seen that output also. Okay, just now we have seen that. So as you can see here, where x equal to 10 and inside 2 and outside 2 will be there. Okay, so redeclaring a variable using the let keyword can solve this problem. Okay, so redeclaring a variable inside a block will not redeclare the variable outside the block. So if we redeclare a variable inside the block using let, so as you know, let scope is block scope, not global. So inside value will be different and outside value will be accessible outside. Okay, so we just change it to where to let. So let x equal to 10 and inside let x value is 2. So what will be displayed? Guys, 10 will be displayed. Why? Because its scope is block. So inside this curly bracket 2, outside 10 will be accessible. So that's why 10 is coming in the console window. Okay, so these are very basic and very good differences. If you understand it well, then you are good to go in future. Okay guys, I want to say you must create project, but before that you must focus on basics, so that in future you will not got any issue. If you got any error, you will solve it very fast because you know the concepts very clear. Okay, so as you can see here, if we are just coming here, so here we have using a paragraph with id demo, so we are just consoling, so we can print also into the browser window. So document dot get element by id, we are just accessing that paragraph, so we are giving id demo. So from the whole web page, get that element which id is demo, and inside its html set the x, so it will display in the browser also. You can see here it is coming 10, and on the console also it is displaying. Why? Because we are just displaying at 2 places. Okay, so you can practice it like that. So browser support, let keyword is not fully supported in Internet Explorer 11 or earlier versions. Okay, so let me just show you in the W3 School. When you come into the let tab, so you can see here the browser support, let keyword is not fully supported in Internet Explorer 11 or earlier. As you can see here, all browsers are of 2015 or 16 year, 17. So now 2021, so everyone will surely have updated browser. So there is not so much to worry about. In modern browser or in modern technology, everyone using React or Vue or something like advanced thing in JS framework. So everyone mostly uses ES6 syntax like let, const, arrow function, so many things used. Okay, so it is not a issue. So redeclaring a JavaScript variable with where is allowed anywhere in a program. You can redeclare a variable which is using where keyword anywhere in the program as many times you want to redeclare. So as you can see here, where x equal to, then where x equal to 3, then just displaying inside the paragraph. So latest value will be of printed, latest value of x will be printed. So here you can see we have just changed where x equal to 3, and I have removed the curly brackets. So you can see here where x equal to 2, after that we declare value where x equal to 3, and inside demo paragraph we are just printing it. So 2 then 3, so 3 will be output because latest value it will catch in case of where. But if it is let, it will definitely give error. Okay, because within the same scope 2 variables of same name can't be there. Okay, so as you can see here, we can declare another variable also. So where x equal to 34. Okay, so if we declare another variable, so where x equal to, we have written YouTube, you can pass string also, no issues. It is a variable, it can hold data. Okay, so what will come this time? You can see YouTube is coming. Why? Because latest value of x is YouTube. So at the both places you can see YouTube is coming. So is it possible if we want to display all of these? It is possible or not? Surely it is possible, guys. So we will do that also. So as you can see here, we are changing where to let. Okay, just to show you more. So in this case, what will happen? You can see here we are just console.log x, so that it will be displaying into the console. So 2 can be displayed. So first line is allowed, we are just declaring a variable. But now when we declare let x equal 3, again same with same name in the same scope, now error will come definitely. So identifier X has already been declared, so you can see error is coming. So what we can do, we can put guys that let X equal to 3 within another scope, as we know concept. Okay, so let me put it inside curly brackets. So its scope is different. Now two also variable with same name within the same scope, so still we will see the error. So as you can see, still same error coming. Identifier X has already been defined, uncaught syntax error. So again we put it inside curly brackets, and again we are coming, still error will come. So you can see uncaught syntax error, identifier X has already been defined. So as you can see, this time each variable has different scope. This time no error will come. Okay, so as you can see, what is displaying? 2 and 2. So let me just see why 2 times. So let me check here. So first console log is above, second is in the end. So let me just remove the last console.log. Okay, so that it will be like console.log, and only on the browser we are just displaying. So as you can see, here 2 and here also 2 displaying. Okay, so now you can see here where with let redeclaring variable in same block is not allowed. So where X equal to it is allowed, we are just declaring a variable. Okay, now within the scope we are, if we write let X equal to 3, it is not allowed. Okay, so it is not allowed. Now after that, if you see here in the curly bracket, so let X equal 3, it is allowed. Within the same scope we can declare a variable with same name, which is even above. So here with same name we can't redeclare with same value variable name in the same scope. So here you can see let X equal to, it is allowed absolutely. But now if we write another with the same variable within that scope, that will not be allowed. Okay, so till now you already seen that about let and where in scope also. So redeclaring a variable with let in another scope is allowed. Within the same scope, two variables can't be of same. Okay, with let. So as you can see here, let X equal to, then X equal 3, 4, it is allowed. So just come here and you can see here let X 3, 34 YouTube. Okay, so now 2 is coming, 2 is coming. So now let's guys, suppose we want to display all the values. So can we do that? Yeah, absolutely we can do that. So let me just show you how you can print all the values, not only one. So inside each scope, because inside that curly bracket it is accessible, so you can just console.log X inside each curly bracket within that scope. So this time each value will be printed into the console window, it will be displayed. So as you can come here, you can see 2, 3, 34 YouTube is displaying, okay, in the console. So all values we have displaying. Okay, now we will discuss about let hosting in detail. So now we will discuss about let hosting. So hosting basically means to put it above like that, like उठा के रख देना कहीं पे, उसको बोलते हैं hosting. You can search hosting meaning in English, in Hindi on Google, so you will get little bit more. So variables defined with where are hosted to the top and can be initialized at any time. So you can use the variable before it is declared. Till now we have seen we declare a variable, then we can assign a value. So here in hosting we are talking about you can use the variable above, and after that you can declare it. So let's just discuss see about code. So paragraph ID equal to demo. So here you can see car name equal to Volvo, and printing that into the paragraph, displaying that, and here we are declaring. Okay, so let me just show you that. Okay, so here we have come. So now what we will do, we will just remove all that code. Okay, and now what we are going to do, we are just going to say here like car name equal to we are here saying Lamborghini, you can take any one of your favorite, and now we are declaring it okay, where car name. So declare here, and we have given value before. So this is has a global scope and it is hoisted to the top, and we can assign value. Okay, so let me just save and go into the browser output and refresh it. So here what is coming, reference error, X is not defined. Okay, so we can change it value. So okay, so here we have done a mistake. So guys, now we have written, so let me just remove all the code from here. We will write from scratch. So inside script, just declare or give a value. Let's say car name equal to, we have given Lamborghini, so Lamborghini, and what we are going to do, inside paragraph we want to print it. So from whole web page, get that element which id is equal to paragraph. So paragraph we are accessing, and inside its paragraph HTML we are setting that car name. So Lamborghini will be displayed, and you can see we have assigned a value here, and now we are declaring a value after that. So variable declared with where are hoisted to the top, and where has global scope. So where is hoisted to the top, and we can assign also a value. So what will be displayed, Lamborghini, not any error will come. So just come here and refresh. What is coming, cannot set property inner HTML of null. Okay, so now if we come here, we have done a mistake. Here we need to put that id of demo paragraph, not paragraph. So by mistake it happens, that's why error. So just come here and refresh. So here you can see Lamborghini is coming here. Okay, so value is coming, and so you can understand, we can assign a value before and declare a variable after that. It is called variable host, it is called hosting. So in JS we can use that with where. Okay, so let me just show you another example. So variable defined with let are also hoisted to the top of the block. So if we declare variable defined with let, so if we define something with let, so it is also hoisted to the top of the block, but not initialized. Okay, that is using let variable before it is declared will result in reference error because we cannot assign it. Okay, so here you can see car name equal to Volvo Saab, and here we are saying car name equal to Volvo, so it will give error. Okay, so let me just do it for you. Okay, car name equal to Volvo and 2 semicolon by mistake. So here if I do like let, okay, car name equal to Volvo, as you can see here I am showing you like there is declaring with value, and here we are just changing. Okay, so now just putting it inside try catch so that we can view if any error is coming. So what we can do in any code where error may come, we can put it inside try open and curly bracket close, and now we need to use catch, so it is called exception handling. So here we have written error, and inside here we know error can come, so we can say error also will give error. Let me just show you, I will show you one another thing. So let me just come here and refresh. Reference error is coming, cannot access car name before initialization. So before initialization we cannot access it. Okay, so let me just show you error little bit more clear with less words. Error, this is error object, error dot message, it has a property message. So if you write message, it will give you more clear, not so much lines. So just come here and refresh. So now you can see cannot access car name before initialization. Okay, so with let you cannot access it before initialization, but with where you can do so many things. So I hope this is clear about hosting.